We're yawning, and then I'm ready.
Well, good afternoon. I'm David Gross with Conde Systems, back with you with a little bit of my wisdom for sublimation success. And this afternoon I have my privilege of Sprite with me. She's, of course, the famous Sprite, and does a great job for us in our product development. And what I want to do is cover a little bit of those exciting Christmas sublimation opportunities that are right in front of you. And we're going to have a little hands-on today with Sprite, and so that'll be a lot of fun. Before we get to that, I want to cover a couple of just little news tips and things like that I think are really real-time kind of events, and we'll do real videos later. The first is shipping the brand new Unisza outdoor metal. Now the name of this is called Chromolux EXT, I guess that's extended, and it has just an amazing new coating that gives you an extended outdoor life. And people for years have wanted to push sublimation outdoors. Well, we've got it, and it's in a bunch of different sizes, and I tried to haul them in here, but they started getting a little bit too big, you know. And so for folks that take advantage of our Conde Systems print services, you can also now specify that you want your big metal prints done on the exterior metal. Now, the ratings of the metal are still sort of up in the air, but they're conservative ratings, and so if you use your typical inkjet printer with sublimation ink, you're probably at about really a solid 2 years outdoor life for photographs and 3 years for graphics. And the reason is when a photograph begins to fade, generally speaking, the magenta fades first. And that means your photographs take on a cyan tint. And so it's very noticeable. You can look at the flesh tones and tell. But with a graphic, as it fades, it's very difficult, at least at first, to tell how it's fading because you can't quite remember what it used to look like. And so as we have more data, we'll pass it along. But this is metal been in development for a number of years. It's amazing. Now, the next step with the outdoor project in general will be to release an improved outdoor sublimation ink. And so that's what everybody here is working on. And so by putting these elements together, I suspect sublimation is going to reach a point of longevity that really goes past any of the existing technologies out there. So look forward to that. Real quick also, our first show of the year is coming up at the ISS show in Long Beach, California. January 19th through 21st, so we'll be there, and so it'll be a great place. In addition, I teach at all the NBM shows, so if you Google NBM, Nancy Boy Mary shows, you can see, I think the first one is like in March, something like that, so it's going to be very exciting. We do, at our booth at each of these shows, we always do in-booth demonstrations showing our kiosks, so it's going to be a lot of fun. We have a couple of contests always running, and we have our normal Conde Gallery contest, and we pick a winner every Friday of the best entry. This is your opportunity to share what's working for you. Share some of your exciting artwork and products that you're putting out there. In addition, through the gallery, we also have a Christmas decorating contest, and I think that ends around December 19th, and that's the winner gets a $250 Conde credit, and I think we've got a bunch of runners-up as well. So I recommend you take advantage of that. Also, one thing that I'd forgotten about, we have a referral program that if you refer a sublimator who's currently not a Conde client to us, we will provide that client, your referral, $25 Conde credit, and we'll also provide you a $25 Conde credit. So great win-win out there. Also, a few months ago, we began to offer lower cost shipping on our online cart. So if you place an order, you will now see, most of the time, an option called Conde Saver. And that Conde Saver is a low-cost option that we have provided to you, and that option, for instance, does include USPS. So if USPS Priority Mail is the lowest cost shipping option, and all those fits and all that kind of stuff, and we can ship it over postal, then that's what you see there. Otherwise, it's a discounted rate, and so take advantage of that and always provide feedback. It is a relatively new feature, and I'd like to know what you think of it. At the conclusion of this video, I'm going to give away a few Coreldraw X7 licenses. We've had a lot of fun. We recently discovered we had a few old serial numbers of the Coreldraw X7 full version, and we want to give those to you. So at the conclusion of this, I'll let you know if you'll post a comment regarding this video. We'll pull a couple of winners there, and I hope you enjoy those. So X7 certainly is one of my favorite versions of Corel. I tend to favor the even number versions a little bit more, and love it. So you can take advantage of that. You can, if you're the happy winner of this, you can upgrade this to the Corel 2017 for a very reasonable amount of money. And so with that, I'm going to turn this over to Sprite, and she's going to talk about helping you make money during this Christmas season.
That's right. So one of our two most popular seasons are wedding season and Christmas. And really all of the products that we offer can be used for either one. You put a nice Christmas design on something and it's Christmassy. But this year we have a lot of fun new things. We have our new acrylic ornaments over here on the tree. And then we have, the standards, the porcelain ornaments, and then, just really anything. This is a really cute serving tray. Maybe someone bought a new house, or, I think my sister-in-law would really like this. Another thing that we do the puzzles with the boxes. And I think this is cute. I've given this to my niece and nephew before, just taking a picture of them and then, take it all apart, put it in the box. They really enjoyed that because they get to put it together and it's a picture of them. Any kind of home decor, for instance, not placemats, beverage coasters. We also have them in the slate. Picture frames, really cute. And then my husband actually had a great idea. We have these t-shirt ornaments that we made into kind of ugly Christmas sweaters. So these were really cute. And then we did that a little bit further with our jersey can huggers. And I think these look really cute too. So I went even further and put them onto mugs. And these are just really cute, generic. These would be really nice to stock in a store. You could personalize them, or you could just sell them the way they are. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and press another one of our jersey ornaments with another cute Christmas sweater design. And these are really easy to press. You can press both sides at once. It takes about 75 seconds. And then, you could customize them and probably sell them for about $15, or you could just sell them as they are for maybe 10 or 15, depending on your market. So let's go ahead and do that. It's like I said, it's really easy. We just use Pro Spray since we're doing both sides. So you just lightly mist the image. Oh, live TV. Place it on there, mist your other side. Line it up. I always like to line the top edge. If I know the top edge is going to line up, then the bottom edge will line up as well. Good. So once you have it sandwiched in between your two images, just come over to the heat press, use your butcher paper, piece on top, piece on the bottom. You want to press this for light pressure.
Yeah, it's Unisza metal, so it can be medium to heavy. It really you just need to make good contact. Metal is the only substrate that I'm aware of where we can consistently do both sides at the same time. And of course you can press volumes of ornaments. A client the other day asked me how would they do this in a higher production mode. And what you do, real simple, is you do your template for the first side, and you do a mirror image of the template for the back side, print both of them, and the alignment of putting together is trivial because you're using the corners of the paper. So this is just a great product for you to sell the heck out of. And you know, in the Christmas ornament world, it fits into so many selling scenarios, from a fundraiser, you name it. So it's great. Now, in the grand scheme of things with Christmas ornaments, we've got so many different types, and so you can really take advantage of everything from our glass to the porcelain to acrylic, you name it. Just great, everything for everybody's budget, and they all sublimate beautifully. The acrylic, of course, and the glass uses our color light coating, and they look very, very nice. So obviously things come out of the press very hot, so of course be careful. I think I've successfully burned my fingerprints off my hand. Yeah.
So here it is. It's very cute. Little snowman made into a t-shirt. Very, very nice. And you're not just limited to Christmas items also. Our glass, our acrylic, our photo glass, our photo acrylic they're beautiful products to give to family. They're very unique. You can put your family's name, and they're beautiful things to give to Christmas. They have that high perceived value, and also, it's something that you do yourself. So that in itself is worth more than, going to a store and buying, a gift for someone that's not very personalized. Everyone loves photos. Everyone loves to display their family, so it's very versatile.
It really is, and I went online yesterday. I was just looking around at some of the prices that are out there, and so on some of the really well-known personalization companies, they're charging a tremendous amount for these products, whether it be mug typically. I saw $20. Christmas ornaments, I saw them from $15 and up. So I think there's some excellent money to be made. You've got to make those sales calls. And I would say, it is December 1st, but I would say that you still have some opportunities to get out there and show people what you can make and plant those seeds.
Yeah, I think the last days that you really want to ship anything are about the 13th, 14th, and 15th to make it get there by Christmas. So you still have a couple of weeks to get.
Yeah, and you can always look for partners. For instance, you've got all these Christmas bazaar shows, probably in your city and town. Why not find somebody that's displaying there, and just say, hey, I've got these Christmas-themed mugs. They're not personalized, but I've got them here. I'd like to put a couple of dozen on display, share a little of the profit with them, and I think that's a winning solution. And then have an upcharge for personalization. Another good thing that I preach is partnering with your pet groomers. So this is a great opportunity to make that ornament for a proud dog owner. I've got a little golden retriever puppy, and I know I'm going to make me a Christmas ornament for my little puppy Brinkley. So, and I'm going to make one for my golden retriever that passed away this year. Her name was Sophie. So, my dad was veterinarian, so we love that. So, I would say that if you hit those pet groomers, that's a very strong winning combination there. And really, what that means is you're hiring a sales force. Mm-hmm. So get out there, plant those seeds, and show people what they can make.
So because of the holiday season, we're ready to give. So if you call your Conde rep and you tell them that you saw us here on Facebook Live, I will send you one of my not so ugly Christmas sweater designs. So do that, and then happy decorating.
Yeah. So let me just discuss a little bit about what we're doing here. We've got a flyer that is, I believe, there's a banner posted on our website. And we're having 12 days of free gifts with every online order of $100 or more. And you'll look for an email very soon from us there. And of course, you can see lots of real-time stuff happening on all our social media here. We love Facebook. What I tell our folks here is that so much is happening. What I would call with the folks that are maybe working out of their home. Maybe it's a weekend kind of project or whatever. And Bobby, which runs our Facebook and social media, she mentioned to me that we are at, as far as likes on our Facebook page, we're at 10,989. So Bobby, I think we want to do something special for that number 11,000, don't we? And so we'll figure out how to say thank you for that 11,000 person, as well as say thank you for all the folks that help us out by always sharing with you our great ideas, and also throwing out some free stuff for you. When I talk to our folks here, what I tell them is, the biggest thing we can do is help you be successful. Sometimes that's just simply introducing new products that get you excited. Sometimes it's simply sharing what's working for other people. And so we have a great community out there of literally thousands of folks that are working together to help us all be successful. And of course, here at Conde, we're trying to, of course, bring all these great products and continue delivering our great support to you. For instance, we now make probably about 20% of the products that we sell here in the United States. We built our own coating facility where we're coating our ceramic tiles, our glass, we're coating the acrylic, and so we're intent on building jobs here. And frankly, coming up with the best quality products in the world. And so that makes us where we can partner with all the best companies out there. And we've got lots of great favorites, like the folks at Universal Woods that bring us Chromolux, the folks at Vapor that bring us great shirts and socks and a bunch of other products. So as you hear of products out there or vendors that can do things, especially here in the United States, please let us know. We love that. Anything else you can think of, Sprite?
Just to kind of expound on that a little bit, anytime you have an issue or you have a problem, please don't hesitate to call us, call our tech support, call our sales reps. If they can't find the issue or they can't figure it out, somebody here can, or we will find somebody that can, because the better that you do, the better we do. So we are all just about helping and getting everyone successful. And, we just want everybody to succeed.
Yeah, and, it's sort of like, how did we learn to drive a car? Well, you didn't get on the interstate minute one. You backed out, went around the neighborhood. And many folks starting out, sometimes they don't want to ask for help. You should. That's what we're here for. We're here to bootstrap you, here to get you going, and also here to help you when things go wrong. And that's one of the joys. I guess that's a weird thing, but that's just what I enjoy doing, is helping people. And our support staff is also excellent. And I think we're the only company that provides after hours and weekend support, because that's when many of our clients are working. And so it just sort of makes common sense for us to do that. And we don't have 24-hour support. We do allow our support people to sleep. But we certainly answer questions and help people for many hours during the night. So ultimately, we'd like to hear from you and to see how we can serve you better. And I want to thank everybody out there that participated in our Black Week. We had a whole lot of fun. It was truly amazing. Never anything like it here. And thank you for all the exciting comments regarding the black boxes out there. Just a lot of cool stuff going on. So as always, we look forward to seeing your contributions on our client gallery and sharing with you how we can make you successful. Let me see if there's anything else. Anything else, folks? Okay. Well, this is David Gross with Conde Systems Sprite. Have a good weekend. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.